Hey everybody, this video you're about to watch, you've seen it before. So the reason I'm reposting it and I'm adding this blurb on here, the channel's grown. We've got over 2,000 subscribers now and we hit our hours. I've seen other YouTube creators talk about YouTube changing the rules on them. Well, I got some rules changed on me. I showed a canned storage, how you can use store-bought canned food and put it on a rack. That way you can dispense it, and the newer can goes on top, the older can goes on the bottom. Well, I got dinged, and I got dinged because I talked about the C virus. When I filmed that was really going on in the news, still is, but because I talked about it, it got flagged. So I'm going to keep that video up because if I delete it, it goes against my hours. And hours are very big with YouTube. That said, I'm reloading it, and that way it doesn't get dinged. It's a game. So this is going to get retitled, and as soon as it's done getting edited, it's going to get uploaded. Back to the video, the canned storage has worked very, very well for me. I found some older cans that I had hidden away, put them in that rack, and now they're being used. I find it better not to waste food with. So the oldest cans on the bottom, the newer cans on the top, and I'll walk you through how I built it. And sorry for the repost. It's just life's a game, and when you know the rules, it gets easier, and I'm finding out some of the rules. So I appreciate you watching this video, and if you watched it again, I'm sorry. But I do appreciate you supporting the channel and watching the videos. And take care, and God bless. Everybody, I want to show you this. This is if you're going to use canned food to be prepared and just for storage, this is the way to go. I'm not going to eat a bunch of freeze-dried food when I'm not going to say the crap hits the fan. I don't believe in that, but you need a plan. So what I've done, these are 1x3s, 1x2s, and I've screwed it all together, and then I use wood glue. A little thing you need to know, I've measured and I measured, but I swear every little can's a little different. So once I had all these mounted, I had to move them up a little bit and cut them. So best thing I can tell you is just make a place where it'll fit. Use a couple cans for your test run and just keep playing with it. I'll show you in a couple more steps how I cut and assembled it. But there's a lot of plans online. I don't think any of them are true per se. And it's probably why you can't buy one of these, is because the cans are always different. The major tool I used, I've got a radial arm saw. It's battery powered, but you don't need one if you don't have the money. I cut these on a 15-degree angle that holds the can. So if you don't have the money, you need this, and they're $1 at Harbor Freight. You need a framing square, measure it at 15-degree angle, and then cut. It has all right there. It shows you the degrees, pivot point 15 degrees. That's it. That's been the best thing that everybody's had, and all you need is a handsaw and a drill, and you can do this. So the stain I went with is a weathered oak. I really like it. It spreads really good. It spreads really fast, and it works really good. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how this works. And then next thing we're going to do, we're going to go through some steps of me just assembling it and showing you how it looks raw. This is very organized. Another reason I like it is first can, last can. I'm constantly changing my inventory, so it works really good that way. So here you can see it's all laid out. These strips you see here are to keep the cans from rolling out. Here's the bottom. I've cut all the bottoms on a 15-degree to keep the cans from squirting out. There's the top, the bottom, the side, and then the middle pieces divide the cans out. Like I said, I cut this on a 15-degree angle, and that gives enough slope for that can to hang up in there. I've got a can to make sure that I'm doing a test fit to make sure that this works. And then, like I said, this is a good way to do your food. Your last can will be at the bottom. Your first can that you just bought, or actually your last can you just bought, bottom, top, and it'll feed. So this is a good way for food storage. I find that cans, or if you buy the right canned food, it's very nutritious. It's very good for storage, and in this day and age that we're going through right now, it's a good way to keep eating. So let's go to the next one. All right, this is what it looks like assembled up. Little lesson learned. I'm going to get a side view. This is 2.5 inches wide here. I wanted something I could really screw to the wall, and I did that at the bottom too. But what happens is when that can comes down, that board being so wide, it jams. Cans can't come out. So this is a little furring strip that I've got. You can see it's so tongue and groove. I think it'll look pretty good when I'm staining it up. So I'm going to sand this down and sand it up, and thought I had enough lumber to do 2 of these. I needed more. Always goes. This is working out pretty good, and maybe to give you an idea. So just let you know too, wrapping this thing up, we've got 2 of these. So 1, and let me walk through the cabin on the other side here. I'm going to do the electrical now with that lantern, but we got the food. Makes it pretty handy. I highly recommend this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and take care, and God bless.